All right. So once the marshal is in position, I'll call. Oh, actually, that's already far enough. So at 1 minute 30, we'll have green flags. Green flags at 1 minute 30. And green flags. Make sure to use this lap to really spread out. Very nice. Spin each other around. Crash each other out! I'm so sorry. Clip that and send that. Make sure to leave some space. Use this lap to really spread out. I'm so sorry. Alright, what a wonderful start. MM7 got pushed into the water. Lovely. When you start your fast lap, make sure that you have a appropriate gap to the drivers around you. You don't want to be catching anybody. If you catch somebody and they're also on a fast lap, then it's your own fault. If you are caught by somebody while you are off a fast lap, please move off the racing line and do so safely.
Peffz, can I get an invite so I can spectate the quali?
Of course. Oh, you're right at the bottom of my list. That's very
convenient.
Very convenient indeed. Tyler. Okay. And then let me get into a more appropriate car, which is this car. And then I want to spectate Spike as he is starting his very first fast lap, going around the hairpin now. Already looking to be on quite a nice lap here. Those first few corners working very well for the Trident driver on the 1.5, 1.25 setup. Very low downforce compared to last season. Taking this section very beautifully. A little bit of track limits there, but that could always be desync. Going down the hill now for a first fast lap of the day. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Spike. I'm gonna need you to either back out or clip that and not do that again.
Oh.
Yikes, a very big wood boost from Spike. The other guy is behind keeping it on track, but Spooky. I'm gonna wait. Okay, Spooky. I'm gonna have you sit when you like come down the hill, right by the helicopter behind the wall there. If you could watch that nobody's wood boosting because Spike literally just wood boosted. Wait, let me. Oh wait, I can give the illusion of watching right where I am basically. I'm going there now. I'm just gonna sit there as safety car.
Wasn't that able to connect. I'll join when the race starts.
Easy.
Okay. I'll make my way over there.
Let's see. No, it's fine. I'll be here. This should be fine because now they think I'm watching.
Oh, okay.
Which I might be.
Oh, scary.
200 IQ plays here from Peffz.
That is why he's race director.
I'm not trying to have anybody wood boost again. I wonder whether they think that I'm spectating so I can't see them. But now I'm interested. I should spectate Joran. I will spectate Joran when he Goes for his next lap. I think he's on a lap right now. Oh, there he goes. Just past us now, actually. Sure, let's spectate Joran. If I can find him in the list. There he is. 1 second. Yes. For the race, yes, absolutely. Awesome. Alright, we're watching Joran. I don't know if he is on a fast lap, but he might well be. Oh, and that's Skullop waiting just before the epilepsy tunnel. Let's see. Nah, he's collecting his curse, so we are gonna see Joran going on a fast lap here on a much higher downforce actually. 1.75, 1.5 for the maybe Campos? I think Campos. Coming nicely into the first hairpin, takes that very tight entrance, really poor exit. Rough first corner, or first braking zone there. Up the hill though, looking better, taking a nice line through here with that extra front wing. Ooh, is able to carry a lot more speed, even though he does definitely suffer a little bit there. And there I can see myself. And yes, I am in control of my car. Okay, so that's interesting. Then I'll just do donuts the entire time. Joran looking looking quite clean on this lap. That high downforce though is gonna hinder his top speed a little bit. Is he gonna be able to make up for it in the corners? He's gonna hope so. Ooh, not even finished his lap yet. However, I do want to pick up with 2Cs because this is a lap to watch in my opinion. He might not be on a fast lap though. Yes, 2Cs.
We got 2Cs in F2 now, so he's a F1 driver, moved on to F2, I think. I'm not sure what the backstory is on that.
Yeah, he said his schedule conflicts with F1, and he also didn't feel comfortable racing in F1 anymore. So I thought, you know, 2Cs is known to cause a lot of incidents, and I would rather have him in a junior series than cause, you know, major ruckus in F1. Which he does tend to do.
He's got some major pace, though. I mean, just always getting pole in F1, always getting the fastest lap. Puts a ton of practice in, so definitely going to be a contender here for race wins every week.
I really hope he can contend with the MM7 Skillmax dynasty. You know, those cars looking so fast all season long. Just really putting in those times. If you're spectating, can you tell me who has pole right now?
I am not. I wasn't able to join the session. It kicked me before I could join.
Oh, that's unfortunate and weird.
Yes. Yeah. On your stream it said I left. So I never joined the lobby. So that's how weird it was.
Oh, okay. Also, Quantos, is the stream better now? It should be.
Looks good on my phone.
Okay, easy. 2C's starting his fast lap now. Ooh, using that curse into the first turn. Very tight. Much tighter than Joran on the lap before. Skullop is in F... And Joran. Skullop and Joran were battling for their fucking lives for the lead yesterday in F3. And now they're in F2. I'm really excited to see those guys racing here today. As 2C's makes his way fully on track, within track limits. It's very nice to see. Through the first sector, coming into the second one now. Down the long straight, and I honked at him. Has a car ahead of him. We'll hope that they don't impede him, but looking very nice through that chicane, going into the hairpin now, that harsh braking zone, onto the next straight where you really want to use curves at the right time. 2C's holding off for now. He's gonna go for the boost at a higher speed. Very smart from the Carlin F2 driver. Goes very wide though in the S's. Is gonna have a lot of time loss there as Spike comes around finishing. And 2C's now in the last sector. Goes for it. Has to get this lap together. Final hairpin now. Very nice exit there. Is gonna hope it was enough as he finishes qualifying. And let's see if we can get a nice view. Oh, it's static cam. Oh, come on, man. Alright, we'll go back into the FIA drone, sponsored by Recovery Kings, by the best GTA RDR2 and Call of Duty mod menus on recoverykings.net, and use code Formula5 with a 5, not a V, for 5% off. That's real, actually. We have our discount code. MM7 coming to finish qualifying after being put into the water in the beginning, which was very hilarious to watch. And Sensi... yes, this is quali and it's just ending. Deliquis is the last one to cross the line, and that is qualifying over. You still have a little bit of a countdown, but everybody, thank you so much for attending. And we'll get the results to you as soon as possible. And we do have some delay because the countdown is extended. Wrong safety car. Correct safety car. Also, this week's, or this round's safety car is brought to you by Aston Martin. So Teton should be very happy.
I like how your license plate is FIA.
I will for lights out.
your license plate is FIA, that's great.
Yeah, make sure that you open a penalty submission on that. Alright, I'll get that open for you in a second.
Who got first?
Ooh, Apple. Apple!
Smerge?
Damn! Apple, very nice. Wow, Apple, very nice.
Why do you always purchase all ammo?
Holy shit.
19.7, huh?
Damn, shawty, you putting it on pole by like a mile.
How the hell he do that? A 20.9 was Tuesday's time? Sheesh.
So we already see some upsets here. Very interesting. We'll get the results on screen again for the stream momentarily, and make sure you can already honestly start the next lobby.
Yeah, okay. I'll get started on that.
Alrighty, we'll get the spreadsheet filled out here quickly, and for the stream we will be right back with the results.
talking about, mate? Are we ready for some F2 racing? Let's do it.
So make sure. Okay, I bet on everyone.
You're gonna make a bajillion dollars.
Alright, when the lights go out, please nobody move. Let the marshals get into position and I'll be calling you out. When I call out your name, make sure the person I called before you has gone past before you start driving. My track now.
Oh my god. Skittles, I reamed you, I apologize.
Alrighty, when I call your name, make sure the person I called before has gone first. Apple. Robert. Versatile. Sensi. Skillmax. Joran. Skullop. Jimbo. My game crashed.
My game crashed too.
My game
crashed too.
Ah.
All our games crashed.
I think
Alright,
everyone...
quick restart. I will be locking the lobby this time. That means if you you have to invite your race engineer before the formation lap starts. If your race engineer isn't in before the lap starts, the formation lap, they won't be able to join. thank you for your patience. We are once again starting qualifying. Make sure you have the correct car selected. And use this. Alright, make sure that you invite your race engineers right now. Once again, make sure that when I call your name, the person I called before you has gone past. And somebody has the echo. Okay, fixed. Alright, so I'll try and lock the lobby at least.
Wow, that was pretty sick.
Nice one-sider.
Okay, so we have Robert, Apple, Versatile, Sensi, Skillmax, Joran, Scullop, Jimbo, Boren, Spike, QG Shots, Tusies, Morty, Deliquis, Mr. Brian, Luis Perez, Pixel, and Anthony.
So Robert was on pole?
Well, after penalties, Robert is on pole, the Haas driver looking to show what he's made of today. Hopefully not too many Article 20.3s in his race. It's the one Jordy always likes to give him for penalties.
What is the 20.3 for anybody who doesn't know?
Dangerous driving. A car may not be driven in a manner that can be considered unsafe to other drivers at any point during an event. I'm kind of driving the safety car, so no. A what? There's not a boat on the middle of the track for me. Alright, we have the last car approaching the grid. My safety cars are all perfect, more or less. Nice. So that means we have green flags. We have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, It's lights out and away we go.
Lights out indeed.
Keep it clean. Into the first corner we go. Let's see if we can keep it clean. So far we are, and there's a bit of wheel banging, and there's yellow flags, double hairpin.
Maybe?
Was very much in the back. We'll see, there's still very much a chance here. I wanted to let the racing continue for a second. I don't want there to be an immediate safety car because all of those cars were at the back and they kept it going pretty nicely actually.
This pack is so close right now. In the front.
This is gonna get very intense once we hit the curse lap. Still going clean now. This is where we had a safety car last time in F3.
Oh, and 2 cars go off. Looks like still racing is still good though. Rabbit, that's Rabbit off track. He's gonna be rejoining in about he's gonna be rejoining in about 13th place. Oof.
Ooh, yikes. For a pole sitter, that is quite the upset. Coming around
now, we've got
the S's now into the tunnel. Sorry, go ahead.
There's not much going on in the lead right now. Smears is a bit of a lead against Versatile.
Ooh, MM7 all the way down.
Jordan and Skillmax look like they're going to be fighting going into the hairpin here. A little bit of a gap there. Looks like they're not going to be fighting going into there. The Kurz is activated this lap, so we'll see what happens with this Kurz activation point here. See who passes who. We see a move on the inside of the first hairpin. That's Spike on Skillmax. They're going to be dueling going into the next section here and into the uphill.
Ooh, and we have a car disconnected. I wonder whether that was in the pits, but I would assume so. Oh, thank you, Skittles. Already an absolutely huge lead from Apple. Like after his penalty, getting a very good start from second place on the grid. The car still making it clean through this through these sectors on the track. I'm gonna go into the safety car spectator. Oh, and there's a car off in the hairpin. Yellow flags in the hairpin. And that's a huge crash between Sensi and Spike there.
He has damage, if I'm sure.
Apple still running away with it nicely. His teammate for the race, Mad Jimbo, I think, just behind him. Great turnout for VAR at the moment.
Oh yeah, this is a great race so far. Not the usual suspects in the front of the pack here. We've got some new faces, so we'll see how it pans out towards the end if Skillmax and MM can make their way up to the front of the pack, which seems like they always find a way to do it. So,
of course.
As Skillmax, just as I say that, weaves past Versatile, going into the uphill section. He might make a move as well on Mad Jimbo for second. Looks like they get a little bit side by side there. Skillmax still behind. It's like losing position to Versatile. Sensi now behind Skillmax here as he shoots it down the inside of Skillmax. Oh my god, 4 wide going into the next section there. They start to thin out a little bit.
Oh,
going off track a little bit. Skillmax is going to make his way around the outside. Capitalizing on that perfectly.
Oh, and that is Sensi off, rejoining unsafely into the hairpin. Oh, we have a safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. Safety car.
Where are the Skittles?
Spooky, do you have them?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright.
Good job, Spook. I'm gonna stay by the pits here and see if we get any early pitters here. We get Skillmax into the pits. Might be going for softs now. We'll see what his pace looks like. Sensi also into the pits, might have damage. As we also see Anthony into the pits as well.
It shouldn't be Skittles, but I'm not host, so I can't exactly perfectly block everybody.
So your race order now is still Smirge in first, with Versatile in second, Jimbo in third. Tuzies is now in 4th place, followed by Morty in 5th, School Up 6th, and that rounds up your top 6 there.
Make sure to keep more distance under safety car. You're all way too close together. You need to keep more distance under safety car. You're not allowed to go side by side. You need to keep at least 3 car lengths to the car in front. When the leader slows down the pack, when the safety car comes in, that's when you can really get close. Still not side by side, but close. But not right now.
Interesting pits though from Sensi and Skill Max. We'll see if that pays off. They're in 14th and 15th respectively.
Spooky, you can go a little slower. Not much slower, but a little slower.
Where is MM7? 17th place. What happened?
They look like they might be catching the pack here. They're still a ways behind though. Spike currently in last.
What happened? Wow. Got a lot of good
yeah.
drivers here at the pack to back.
And we are going to have safety car in this lap. That means after the tunnel, the leader can start controlling the pace. You need to accelerate out of the final corner. So please start backing the pack up, and then restart at your heart's desire. There is no overtaking before the line, and there is no curse for 1 lap.
As we are underway again for racing, back at
I sit by the pits instead.
No curse for 1
sure.
lap. No curse for 1 lap. Gotta call that. A little bit of a bump and banging going into the first hairpin.
Lap. I'm kind of in the battle here. I'm much more interested in the front though, and that looks like Versatile might be able to give me my fix for that.
And Tuzi's closely behind as well.
Oh yes, yes he is. Some cars behind already getting a little scrappy again, but it is looking clean so far. Also in the back, Versatile here in the MP, currently defending from Tuzi's. Tuzi's without curse is gonna be driving his heart out on this lap to get past the MP, and that's a car already off, I think, in the chicane there. Looking more or less clean in the back though. Everybody getting around the hairpin nicely. Oh, but very bunched up in the back there. Boren is a part of that. I need to keep an eye on that actually.
Wow. Sensi overtaking into that long looping right-hander into the tunnel section. That was a good move by him. Only caught a glimpse of it.
I see him up ahead. He's just ahead of Anthony now, right?
He's gained 3 positions.
And Spike gets spun out there under lag contact with Boren. And curse is enabled when you cross the line.
Oh no, is he cursing or do you just have a better run? I don't know.
Oh, yellow flags hairpin. Yellow flags turn 1 hairpin. When Spike is right back in this.
Skill max.
That was 1 car spun and everybody going slowly.
And 13th and 14th look like they're slowly moving up the pack as well. This is gonna be a last to first challenge from MM7. We'll see if he can do it.
Oh, and GQ Shots missed a checkpoint, it looks like. Unfortunate for that car. Tuzi's is much closer to Versatile now. Still behind the MP though. Versatile able to hold off the F1 retiree.
Smurge is still holding an amazing lead here. Looks like he's slowly building every lap here. Jimbo has a big gap to 3rd place, which is Versatile, and then Tuzi's is closely behind in 4th place. So, bit of a gap building in our top 5. Bit of a gap.
Indeed. Deliquis though, looking very, very involved in a battle here with Sensi, and ahead of him, Skull actually for High Tech today. It looks like these cars fighting over P8, not P9 more. Trying to get into the points and trying to climb the points positions. Skillmax just behind him now. As he goes down the inside, Delique was losing a position there. I do actually want to watch Skillmax's charge here up the field.
Yep. And Sensi, Skillmax, and MM7 should be the guys you're flipping around in between. Those guys are pushing through the pack.
They're really out of position today, and Apple, Jimbo, and Versatile, as well as Tuzi's honestly, are going to be running with this as much as they can. They're going to be hoping that the traffic holds up these rear runners at the moment, but you know, they're also battling with each other. MM7 here with Pixel, they're brutal in the background. MM7 just ahead now. Ooh, Skillmax taking a very nice line through that chicane. I didn't like Skolop's line in F3 yesterday, but that was much better to watch, much more pleasing to watch. Ooh, as Skolop actually makes a move, Sensi going very wide. Boosting momentarily, but that will have cost him. Skolop now might be able to make the move within the next few corners, or Mr. Brian loses out where Sensi could then pounce. They're all so close together. Wow.
Let's see if they burn Kurz in the tunnel here. Who comes out of the tunnel first? Brian and Sensi are side by side going into the S's section, going into the hairpin here. Brian's going to be on the inside of Sensi. Let's see. Oh, he's going to squeeze right ahead. He had that inside line. Sensi curses on the inside of Brian now. Skillmax closely behind, with Skill up behind him as well.
Ooh,
4 cars in this battle into the hairpin.
Skillmax getting past Skullop already. He's gonna be looking at these other cars, and while Brian and Sensi are battling, Skillmax is just gonna be very happy to take that inside line. Now on the outside, though, made it past Sensi, but Sensi has a way up the inside here, possibly. Oh, gets very close with Skillmax there, compromises his line into the chicane, and that's
a little wide. Big accident. Brian, Sensi off track. Skillmax takes the spot.
Huge incident, and Skillmax able to keep his nose clean. Sensi sent to the back again.
Looks like MM7, Skillmax, and Skulop are right next to each other here.
Oh yeah, and then
I switched. Sensi's still not far behind though. Still not far behind. He can still make up ground. Oh. Big accident into the hairpin. Car,
yeah,
two
that's
cars.
A safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car.
Let's see what the pit strategies are. Let's see who dives in.
Awesome. Okay. No, you got them.
Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 cars going into the pit. That's gonna be Smurge, Jimbo, Versatile, Jorn. They're all gonna be coming into the pits for a tire change here.
Oh, and that is Tuzi's into the lead as the safety car picks up the leaders now. At least I called that safety car for once. Usually I don't see them in the back. As Skittles misses out on another opportunity. Very unfortunate. Ooh, Sensi and Joran, dicey.
That is Skillmax in 4th after all the pits, and MM7 in 7th. So they have knifed their way through the pack. I mean, pits might have helped them a little bit here.
No, the last cars are leaving the pits now. It'll most likely be safety car in this lap, considering that you're not that far apart. Depends though. The queue. I will let the queue form. The rear runners, Pixel and GQ shots, and everybody who hasn't caught the queue, you can use Curse to catch up. Once you're close to the queue, you need to stop using Curse. You can't overtake, and you need to keep distance between your cars. But if you haven't caught the queue, you can use Curse.
To catch there's 4 cars that haven't caught the pack yet. I'll let you know. I'm the eye in the sky. You want those 4 stragglers? Okay.
I'm right here.
You got 4 stragglers still, haven't caught yet. Either we slow down or we add 1 lap, I think. It's getting pretty close.
You can slow down a little, but I think we're looking good here. Alright, so we are going to have safety car in this lap. That means after the tunnel, the safety car will drive off. After the tunnel, sorry, I didn't say it earlier. You can just go straight, and then the leader, please start backing up the pack. So watch out, everybody. The leader is controlling the pace. There's no curse for 1 lap. There's no overtaking before the line. The leader needs to accelerate out of the final corner.
Peffz, I don't know if you heard it, but my GTA crashed.
I saw you leaving. That's thank you so much for coming. I'm really sorry that your GTA crashes sometimes. It's really unfortunate, man.
Yeah, my controller disconnected and I tried something and then it just crashed.
Oh, okay.
As racing is back underway here, Tuzi's gonna get off to a lead here. Wasn't the fastest with Smurge being a little bit faster. He's back in looks like 5th place after his pit stop, so he will be on fresh tires. We'll see how that strategy pans out for him. But he's got MM7 breathing down his neck, so.
I am gonna pick up with MM7 in a second here, I think, because that is the car in the middle, and that gives me a great opportunity to watch, and I love to watch, if nothing else. So we'll use the beautiful 2-take-1 menu sponsored by Recovery Kings. Use code Formula5 for 5% off recoverykings.net. Your order, that's Formula 5, the number, not 5, the V. And MM7 getting pushed wide here by Jimbo. really getting really dicey now as they are making their way through the third sector. The VA are just getting pushed around. Oh, and I see the leak was lagging a lot. Oh, and that's Scallop. Oh, yellow flags before the tunnel. Yellow flags before the tunnel. Car stopped. Yeah, I saw that. He's moving again now.
Curse is enabled this lap, so we'll see.
Curse is enabled as you cross the line. Oh, and let's see if we have any crashes into the hairpin. It's looking good so far. Everybody getting through the hairpin clean. Very nice. Oh, and that's Versatile though, looking hungry on Deliquis in the background as we are watching MM7 right now. Oh yeah,
Skillmax is on third. Skillmax is in third. About to pass said Morty.
Oh, let me find him. Oh yeah, Morty going very wide there. Skillmax
inside. Swapping positions here as they go into the hairpin, pushed a little bit wide. Morty is going to hold on to that position for now, though.
Oh, I needed to pay attention to the background, but it's all looking good now. Morty is fighting for his life right now. This is his position to lose, and there goes Skillmax using his curse to get past. Let's see how much curse Morty has, but for the moment the position is Skillmax is further back. Boren is still just involved in such a close battle. I really want to watch that as well. There are so many cars together there. Too much action on this track to watch right now. It's terrible.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Let's do
Skillmax is now in a second place, catching twosies. Skillmax is now on the way to catch twosies. MM7 is knifing his way through the pack too, about to overtake Robert, sizing him up going into this uphill section here. He's going to stay behind shortly for now. This is a tightly bound pack between third and fifth, or third and like seventh, I think. And then there's a huge drop off to the cars behind. Like that's like 12th through 20th is going to be quite a ways behind.
Sensi, please clip your lap as you come across the line. Sensi, please clip your lap as you come across the line. Oh, and the battle ahead getting wild. Robert makes a move on Morty. Doesn't get it though. Oh, LMAO. Oh, and some drama in the background. We'll actually go to Boren. Ooh, as MM7 is making a move though. Don't want to act too quickly here.
Morty shooting into the pits. That's going to give a free position to MM7 here. That puts him up into 5th place.
Ooh, that's going to work out nicely for the Prema driver. As Boren also pits actually. Surprise. Let's see where his old teammate.
Both times. Interesting.
Ooh, Sensi also pitting. A lot of crashed drivers then. Ooh, and Skillmax goes into first.
I'm so upset that I missed that.
Me too.
Twosies is sizing him up on the outside though. Skill's going to use a little bit of his boost. Twosies as well. They're side by side going into the next section. Skillmax will have the upper hand going onto the inside. Twosies overtakes him on the inside of the next chicane.
Ooh, a little bit of contact there.
Line. Skillmax is going to fight and hold the position. Going into the hairpin, he's going to be using that boost. MM7 now in fourth place. Third place actually, overtaking Robert. That's a Prema 2-3, a Prema 1-2-3 almost. No, Twosies is not Prema.
I'm gonna get a lap check from Max when he crosses the line because I think that was some smooth braking going on there. Let's do Skillmax, and this is gonna be
into the pit.
Okay, he's
MM7
pitting.
into the pit.
Can I get a both Premas lap check, please? That's minute 23. This lap, 23:30. Both Premas, please.
Robert and Smears. I don't think Twosies is pitted. I don't know. Either I haven't seen him pit or he pitted at the perfect time because.
Where the fuck is he even on my list?
As Robert is closing the gap to Twosies now. That's a fight for first place.
I don't even see Twosies in the fucking list here. There he is. Oh.
They are neck and neck here. Smirge is not far behind either. This might make it a bit of an interesting battle now that MM7 and Skillmax are gone. They will have a little bit of ground to catch after taking a pit early there. Everyone's strategies are all over the place with those 2 safety cars thrown in the mix. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this pans out.
Absolutely. You know, safety cars always mix up strategy. It's so nice to see that here as well. It can really cause some ruckus. Actually, but further behind. I can't believe I switched so much between POVs, but MM7 really looks to be going at it with some cars so skill max. They're behind Pixel and Anthony. They want to get they are wanting to get through quickly at this stage of the race because their tires are fresh, so they want to put some good laps in and not get held up by these back markers. Even though they're actually never mind, they're not back markers. They're 9th and 10th LMAO.
They want to get to clean air so they can preserve their tires as long as possible. They don't want to be battling and using more of their tires than they have to. So we'll see how fast and efficiently they can get through Pixel and Anthony. They're going to both be cursing onto the straight here.
Oh!
Going past Pixel and Anthony. MM7 going, oh, that's Pixel off track. Skillmax getting into him, it looked like. So that might be an incident that needs to be clipped and sent.
Oh, and no,
Skillmax
MM7 is self-serve. Oh, Skillmax is self-serving that. That cost him so much time. Fucking hell.
That is noted, though. That is the safe play. He knows he's got good pace.
Very true. And you know, anything could happen. There could still be another safety car. Ooh, as there's a lot of cars.
There's so many cars going into the hairpin right now. 4 cars.
Yeah, I see them. Oh, beautiful switchback by Jimbo. Has the outside on Robert. Robert using his curse, though. We'll see if Jimbo can come back at him here. The 2 VARs chasing down 1 and 2 right now. The top 4 very close together. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is great. We'll put MM7 and Skillmax on the back burner for now. We already know they're going to make their way up the pack. Let's stick with these leaders here and see what happens between these guys.
I am on board with that, and I'm going to pick up, speaking of onboard, actually I want Apple's POV. We're going to get Apple's onboard POV here on stream. As he is making his way, seeing the lead coming around the first hairpin. He wants that first place back. He had it in qualifying, then got a small penalty, put him into second. He's been running well this entire race. I don't think I've seen him down in the bottom yet, even though a lot of cars got crashed out. The order all kinds of mixed up at the moment.
He's been able to keep himself safe from those accidents and kind of stay out of it.
Really lucky for him there, honestly. That's a skill as well. You know, you can be a fast driver and you can be a safe driver.
Ooh.
Yellow flag chicane. Please re-enter.
Robert is off
yellow
track.
flag. Okay, we have a safety car. We have another safety car. We have another safety car.
Oh.
Safety car.
Wow. It's another safety car 3.
Who got them? Oh, Skittles might have them. Yes, finally.
That's lucky for whoever's over in the pits right now. I think they're... Oh, never
GG
mind.
Skittles. Yeah, make sure to slow him down. Okay.
Let's see if we get any pitters here. We get Twosies into the pits. I think that was perfect timing on a safety car for him. His tires look to be dying slowly there, and Robert's closely behind him as well. Smirge is going to stay out. He will be taking the race lead for now. Versatile will be taking second. Jordan third. That's nice. MM7 fourth. Coming out of the pits now, I think is going to be Twosies. Skillmax, Pixel, and Robert.
Once you've gone past the pits, yes.
So Smirge is going to retake.
And unless
like
when people have properly yeah, but like when the queue is properly formed, because everybody's still catching. No, that's specifically why I said after you've like past the pits and everybody has kind of formed into a line there after pit exit.
I think someone in chat is asking you to show the leaderboard.
Born, did you curse out the hairpin? And that after pit entrance. I meant pits in general, meaning also exit.
Gonna be interesting
Then how did
to
you
see what
overtake someone? Then how did... What? I'm confused. And then you cursed? I'm so confused. Did you overtake him?
Oh!
He was what? Yeah, but did you overtake him? No, too late. Also, the queue isn't properly formed yet. We still have a car. And there's also still somebody with damage. Alright, Boren, if you were side by side, you'd overtook him, well, even though he was on the other side of the line, that's overtaking under safety car, so make sure that you... Awesome.
Yeah, it is +1 skit. I think we're gonna be in this lap. We're gonna plan on being in this lap.
Alright, so we are gonna have
official
safety
word.
car in this lap. That means, once again, in the third sector, the leader will control the pace coming out of the tunnel. Until then, make sure to keep some distance under safety car, at least 3 car lengths, but not more than 10.
So Smurge is gonna be retaking the race lead here. That's interesting here. Gonna see how that pans out.
How did you
with his
manage
strategy.
to do that? Who hit you? Deliquis, you need to keep more distance then.
Oh.
That's still a...
Oh. Tuesday's retake position. Okay, he is. Okay.
Oh, never mind. LMAO.
Why are we just randomly slowing
We're gonna
down
have
here?
safety car +1. Safety car +1. Deliquis, apparently. You need to keep distance under safety car. You can't be so close that you cause an incident. Even if you lag hit somebody under safety car, that still makes you liable. Skittles, you can go a little faster. Okay, not that much faster.
Someone's going into the pits there. I think Jorn's going into the pits there.
That's
Gonna
gonna
be
put him
starting
all the
in
way at the
of
back.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe he's trying to go to a hard stint. Maybe he's realized that now that we've had extra safety
Alright,
car laps
keep
that he might be able to make
distance
one
under safety
last
car.
tire
You
like
cannot
stint to the,
be
in the
this
race
close
there.
together under safety car.
We'll
You
see though. I
need
don't
to
know what
keep
his
more
strategy
distance.
is. I wish you could see what tires their people are on.
Skillmax,
That'd be so amazing.
Pixel, you're all way too close together.
That
MM7
would
is
just add
doing
a
it
whole
right.
new level.
Tusies and Skillmax, especially Skillmax, I don't know what you're doing. Robert, I do not understand.
you agree,
Skullop,
Peffz?
Anthony, Boren, Sensi, Mad Jimbo, you're all way too close together. I have no idea what you guys are doing. I do not understand why you're... Yeah, I don't understand why you're this close together. Keep more distance. Yeah, when it's restarting, of course, like you're gonna be fucking slowly as fuck. But you know, when we're just driving around the track. Alright, we have safety car in this lap. That means after the tunnel, the leader will control the pace. So you're gonna slow them up nice and hard after the tunnel. Until then, you're still following the safety car.
Nice and hard.
Absolutely, just how we like it.
Curious to see if Smurge can hold on to win his. I think this would be his first race win in F2. Skittles emerges flying into the sky after the tunnel. That was a graceful safety car pull off. As they come around the final
no curse
corner.
for 1 lap. No overtaking before the line.
Twozy's right on the tail of MM7 here. Skillmax and MM7 are sandwiching Twozy's right now. Let's see if he can get out of that. Clean first corner here. No accidents yet.
Very nice.
No accidents the whole way through. Beautiful.
Ooh, Spike already fighting with Robert quite intensely. Oh, and that's Spike off. Oh, that might be a checkpoint missed for the Trident. Ooh, as the lobby is starting to lag a little bit.
Ooh, MM7 and Versatile. Versatile spun off track by MM7. It's interesting to see who would be at fault for that one. That's going to be a clip for sure. MM7 and Skillmax now in second and third, chasing down Apple. Twozy's closely behind, so this is going to be an interesting battle for the top three here. Anyone's race at
yeah,
this point.
safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Sorry.
Apple's still holding on to his lead. Let's see if he wants to shoot into the pits here. Because he did stay out last time. He will be diving into the pits. MM7 and Skillmax are also going to be diving into the pits. Which leaves Twozy's to retake the race lead again. Followed closely. I think second place will be, I can't catch that car, it won't show me the name. Twosies, Robert, Anthony, and Bourne are rounding out your top four before this next safety car comes in. Looks like Sensi made his way back up to 7th place. Apple, Spike, MM7, and Skillmax going 10th through 13th here after their pits. So they dove into the pits. This might be, I don't even know what lap this is, lap check maybe.
Yeah. Which lap are we on? Which one? 22? Awesome, thank you. Thank you. 22.
So 11 lap shootout. I think everyone dove in for the softs. I don't know how many laps the softs last, but
no, that'll be the mediums actually for 10 laps.
Okay, so medium tire looks like
has
tire
everybody
everyone's
caught the queue? Okay, Morty. So yeah, we are gonna have safety car in this lap again. I can't type it, of course. If Skittles, you could do that, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Same procedure. No cars for 1 lap. No overtaking before the line. Please keep it clean. LMAO. I know you won't, but actually, please keep it clean. And also pay attention to the beautiful safety car sponsored by Aston Martin.
This is certainly going to be an interesting restart here.
Indeed it is. I'm gonna pick up with Apple's cam this time. Trying to get a good view.
You already know Bourne is in 4th place. He will be making drastic moves to overtake, going to get into a podium position.
Oh, and we have another safety car. We have another safety car. There was a crash on the safety car restart. Spooky, if you can get them from there.
Let me type it in chat.
Oh, did I? Yeah, we have safety car. Awesome.
This is too many safety cars. This is too many. Once we get within 5, we should let them race it out, right?
Pretty much. I don't know what that safety car restart, by the way, was. I think Apple got rear-ended by somebody. Yeah.
Twosies saying came on. You got came on, Twosies?
They're calling Twosies a caveman, which is funny. Twosies, when you restart the race, also we're gonna have safety car in this lap. Twosies, when you restart the race, please make sure that you're keeping a constant speed, and when you accelerate, like you can accelerate whenever you want, but when you accelerate, you can't slow down again. You have to fully accelerate. So make sure, Twosies goes very fucking slow on his restarts because he doesn't like safe restarts. So make sure that you're keeping a distance and you're watchful for cars going slowly. Thank you, Skittles.
Skittles gracefully going into the sky once again for the 5th time this
like
race.
10 laps. For Quantos and chat, like 10 laps. Sorry, keep going.
It's like 9 laps to go, I think. Tuesdays, Robert, Anthony, and Boren rounds out your top 4. This is going to be an interesting shootout here. Someone goes off track. That's Skulop off track. That's such a shame. He won't be getting a safety car from the looks of it. That's going to be a penalty submitted on, I don't know who that was, but
Sensi, did you have damage?
someone pushed him off on the final corner.
Oh.
Who are you spectating right now, Peffz?
Sorry, what did you say?
Who are you spectating? Who should I be
Nobody, I'm in
commentating?
the helicopter right now. Just kind of the lead, what's happening.
Okay. Eye in the sky until we find something. I like it.
I kind of need to keep an overview because these bitches be crashing each other. Holy fuck.
Jimbo on the outside of Bourne Asteroid here. This is for P4. Bourne gonna hold his position going into the next chicane here.
I just hope they don't forget about no curse this lap, but it's looking clean so far. Into the hairpin now. Always some drama here.
Tuzi's retaking a commanding lead here over Robert. If there's no safety cars for the rest of this race, it looks like Tuzi's is going to be far and away the favorite to win this race.
It is looking like that.
Jimbo shoots it on the inside of Asteroid going into the tunnel. He will take the position. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, Jimbo's way ahead of Asteroid now for 3rd place.
Jimbo, please clip your lap as you come across the line. Jimbo, please clip your lap as you come across the line. Curse is also enabled as you come across the line. Oh!
Ooh, big battle here. Oh, Brian off track. That's
we have
gonna be
another
a big
safety
crash.
car. We have another safety car.
Oh my gosh.
We have another safety car. Who has him? I'll get him.
Alright, Skittles is gathering them up at the hairpin.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Good job, Skittles.
No, not really. What's up?
Immaculate safety car work here. I think he might be in the Hall of Fame. Sunglasses emoji.
Yeah.
Safety car goat.
Yes. So we're gonna have safety car +1. Obviously. Really unfortunate here. F3 was able to have such a beautiful and clean race, and F2 just some collisions being caused. You know, they're very competitive. They all want this victory, and 2Cs isn't trying to give it up either. So this might still be a very exciting race.
Bourne is on a podium now. Skillmax is going to be in 5th. Spike in 4th. Smirge in 6th. Apple in 6th. I mean, sorry. So we've got a lot of fast drivers behind these in the top 6 here. This could really shake out to be anyone's race. It really, really could. I mean, Tuzi's is going to more than likely win the race from what it looks like, but as long as there's still laps to be done, you can see
Exactly.
a change.
I think Boren and Spike are now in an ideal position. Max, you need to leave more space. Skill Max, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You need to leave more space. The only reason you can get brake checked is because you weren't leaving enough space in the first place. But you're supposed to leave 3 car lengths, not as much as anybody else is leaving, huh? Alright, we will have safety car in this lap. Skittles will go off track after the tunnel, not before.
I'm interested to see this battle between 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Those guys are all going to be fast, and they're all very aggressive to get that position up. So
They are. This is going to be really fun to watch. As the leader, I think already has gone.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely already gone, catching a lot of the queue by surprise here. It's looking good
Robert
though.
holding on to second place though. This is going to be really interesting. Clean first corner, let's hope. Clean so far from the lead drivers.
Looking good behind as well. Coming
Born
through the first
Robert
sector.
a little bit.
Ooh, Tusi's is still running away with it, but Boren is right on Robert's ass. As soon as
Robert gaining a little bit of time through there. Gaining a lot of time on Tusi's actually, right behind Tusi's.
Oh wow. The Campos driver putting his whole pussy into this.
Skill max behind Spike as well.
Ah, he loses a lot of time through there though. Tusi's ahead by much more now once again. Did you like that putting his whole pussy into it comment? Ooh, Skillmax getting hungry for Spike's position as they go very slowly through the hairpin further behind. I'm gonna once again pray here. And now I'm gonna keep it for one lap. I was gonna say I'm gonna go to onboard POV, but that's too risky at this stage. With curse is enabled as you cross the line. With curse being enabled next lap. I love that I can just kind of talk to you about the race and then remind myself to do stuff.
Yep.
I also wonder whether Boren, Spike, and Skillmax are gonna hold each other up here. And not be able to catch Tusi's because they are fighting each other. Oh, and Joran fucking suffering out of the hairpin. The championship
Smerge
leader
is going to be ahead of Skill still. I think Apple just overtook Skillmax.
Oh my god, Apple just overtook Skillmax.
Pretty sure.
Yes, he did. And Boren is fighting with Spike, so they're preoccupied. Oh, that is some cars getting dicey in the chicane, but looking clean for now. Into the second sector we go.
Closer to Robert. This is where all the accidents happen. A lot of them, I should say. Oh, who's that on the inside?
Oh,
Smurge! Apple going on the inside of Spike. He's going to take the position. He's going into 4th place now. Catching Boren in 3rd. He's going to be looking for a podium here. Skillmax absolutely falling off. A mile behind.
what the fuck just happened? How is he that fast? Apple is on a charge.
Apple is on a charge. Catching Bourne. He's looking for that podium. Bourne's got to defend like a lion. I know he can. Very experienced racer. Really good racecraft. So when Bourne's on a podium, you best believe he's going to do everything within his power to hold that spot.
Oh,
especially in the coming down laps as well.
And Tusi's isn't gaining as much time as I thought he might. Boren now getting caught up very much by Apple. Oh, and
Apple
that is
a lot of time.
Oh,
he's gonna overtake him. He's gonna take a podium position.
Boren gets
now
pushed wide by Apple. They're probably lag contact, but Apple now on the outside with Curse gets past Skillmax at least. Although the Prema is known to save his Curse. Oh, and he does go very wide there. Boren with a poor chicane. Skillmax ahead of him again. All this has allowed Smerge to really catch up.
Oh, Skillmax into the wall. I think he may have lost a wing. That was an accident between Bourne and Skillmax, I believe.
Boren dropping quite far behind now.
Someone lost a wing at the wall, at the hairpin there on the wall.
Oh, I think it might be, yeah, it's definitely Skillmax. Yeah, Skillmax is dropping positions like crazy right now, as Spike still has Apple in his sights, and Boren is behind them, leading Deliquis and MM7 now as they're battling.
Gonna need a lap check,
What? Oh. Oh, keep it clean through the hairpin, please. Holy shit. Deliquis is in the midst of an epic battle right now, with MM7 over 6th, and behind Pixel and Sensi are also going at it. Deliquis just has the inside line over MM7 through the chicane, but the Prema is much faster. You can see him creeping, and that is the car ahead. Boren going very slowly through there. Deliquis catching back up, and MM7 now much further behind. What just happened? I think MM7 just got very compromised there. And that wasn't even his crash.
Apple's catching Robert and Twosies.
Oh,
Apple is
yes,
now
he is.
Gap to Robert.
Oh, Boren pulled off track. What's happening to Boren? Yellow flags, but okay. Oh, never mind. Boren must have damage.
GP2 engine.
Tell me when Apple has caught Robert or is going for moves, because this battle behind here is so intense right now, but I do want to watch that.
Stay on that battle, stay on that battle. I think, oh, Apple is going, to use boost, he's so close now. I think either the next lap he might be going for an overtake.
Oh, and he gets hella curse here. You can see the lift. Oh, and here he goes. This is for second place right now. VAR, these are the top two starters. Twosies making his way up from 13th all the way into first of this race, but it's not over yet. Apple still is on a mission looking for first place. He's not ready to give this up to Twosies, who came back from F1 to race back in F2. And it's looking like that was a move that definitely favored him, as he is running away with this. But Apple, like I said, the VAR not over yet. Which lap are we on?
Oh man, Apple has so much courage. He's right on Twosie's tail now, going into the next section, going to the next hairpin. They're right on each other's tail and nose here. Apple gonna use his curves. Twosie's gonna use his as well. He's gonna hold on to that lead going into the S's, the winding S's section.
We are coming onto the last lap here as well, so this is the penultimate lap at the moment. Positions are going to be exchanged like crazy. Everybody's going to be hungry for them, as we see the safety car doing some aerobics in the background. And Apple, this is his last lap, his last chance to catch him.
Can Twosies hold on is the question. They're going to all use their curves on the straight here. He's getting really close to Twosies. Is within a car length now. Let's see what happens in the hairpin. They're going to be fighting still side by side. Apple shoots it down the inside of Twosies. Twosies is going to hold the outside line, which turns into the inside line going into the uphill section. So he's going to hold on to that lead position going into this uphill section.
I wonder whether Apple is just on soft tires and is able to just outpace Twosies. Maybe biding his time a little bit here, using his curse now. That might have been a little premature though. He's still close to Twosies, but not close enough. Well, he's gonna be hoping, if he's on the soft tires, he's gonna be hoping his superior top speed can carry him, but Twosies so fast through the chicanes. Apple's gonna have to go for a move soon here, otherwise he won't have the chance.
So close coming out of the hairpin. Let's see what kind of curves they get on the next straightaway here. Apple's still so not close enough. This has got to be it right here.
Twosies with just enough pace to hold on at the moment.
Going through the tunnel now. Oh, man. Twosies is going to hold on to that lead, going through the final S's and into the final hairpin. Let's see if Apple goes for any sort of move here. Oh, he's just going to stay right behind. He'll steal the curves. Twosies is going to come down across the line and first. Apple close behind, and Robert finishing out your podium.
Oh no, it's another lap. Well, I was lied to.
Another lap? Someone lied to you?
Apparently.
Dummies.
Oh, because 31, it's 33 laps. Okay, so this is Apple into the lead now. I'm so sorry. This is the last lap because it's 33, not 32. Twosies is looking for that inside line though, and he does. He causes a collision there. Of course he does. Twosies known for that. LMAO Twosies, that was funny as fuck, bro. Twosies really putting the F in first person. Twosies, please clip your lap as you come across the line.
Yeah,
Twosies had a caveman moment, yes.
Oh man, what a shame.
Apple literally just stay behind him. That's 3 seconds anyways, LMAO. Don't risk another collision. Lap check who? Oh, Apple, please clip your lap as you come across the line.
Robert right behind Apple still.
Oh, but Robert is very close.
Not out of it yet.
He's gonna want this position, and he's gonna want it badly.
I'm still commentating as if the position means something.
Oh my God! This is so close.
Apple
It says
finishes
Apple.
second.
It says Apple got second for me, but I don't know. But that was a beautiful photo finish. So do the MPs finish right behind each other.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tusies, your fastness score, you're nice and fast, but your safety score, I think. But I think your safety score still has a little bit to be desired, my guy. You can watch it on stream, actually. Also, please make sure to stay if you're finished in the top 3. I want to interview you guys.
What's going on, Skittle?
Alrighty. Wait, who finished in the top 3? I can already drag you in. Tusies, Robin, and Apple. Yeah. Yeah. If there's separate incidents, you need to make separate threads for separate threads for separate incidents, but you have 2 hours today. You don't have 1 hour. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, what a race.
What a finish, man.
Alright, everybody, thank you very much for coming today. 2R7 race RPO. Thank you everybody so much for racing today. It was a very fun race. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy F1 IRL, the sprint race.
Oh, sprint race. Okay.
Alrighty, and then we have our top few finishers in the call now. Tusies isn't here, but Spike is. That's funny. So we'll I dragged Tusies in here, but he removed himself again. So we will talk to who is likely going to be the race winner here, and that is Robert. So Robert did finish ahead. I can also drag Teton in here, sure.
By 400th of a second.
Yeah, so this is after penalties, Robert, because we definitely saw Tusies kill quite some people. After penalties, you might be looking at a race win here if there are none for you. How do you feel? How was your race? Robert.
Oh, wait, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just behind Tusies, and he is probably looking at quite some penalties, so you might be looking at a race victory here today, my guy. How do you feel?
Well, I might have like maybe 1 penalty, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Well, I still had some crashes, not as much as the others, so I think I showed what I can do without as many crashes.
You had really good pace today. You know, I saw it, like, I mean, you started from pole. I saw you all the way down in the bottom for quite some time.
To P13.
P30, and you made it all the way back. What the fuck was your strategy? I'm sure the safety car changed a lot about that.
Well, it would be better if there was no safety cars, I think. I went too hard.
Oh, despite safety cars?
Yeah.
Interesting. So you just overcut everybody when the safety car was called. That's awesome. Huh. Not a bad strategy.
Probably what I would have done.
Then unchanged from the starting order, Apple for VAR in second. You know, you guys sponsored the Aston Martin Academy sponsored the safety car today. After so many safety cars, it looks like it worked out for you. Walk us through your race. How was it?
Nah, I don't know. If there were no safety cars, I would have won easily. I mean, you've seen the gaps I pulled in the first laps before safety cars were called. 4 seconds and 4 laps. I mean, I don't know. It was shit. It was shit. I got caught up. And twosies, of course. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any. I'm not even gonna talk about it, man.
Yeah, yeah, but still a really good race from you. Second place probably is a very, very good result for VAR, and I'm sure that your team manager is more than happy with that. Teton, are you happy with that?
Well, I was expecting more, obviously. He was leading the race. We had Majimbo in second, but yeah, I mean, big caveman moments combined with lag.
Yeah, make
So
sure
yeah.
to always submit all of those penalties. We will be looking at it soon.
Yeah, at this point, Majimbo did a great job. Same for Schmerige. As usual, Wrench did great. And yeah, I mean, the caveman should go back to Junior Formula if he hears this. So, alright, boys, I'm going to leave this. See ya, boys.
Easy. Have a wonderful weekend, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everybody.
And then moving on to likely de facto third place here, Spike. I know everybody has very big opinions, but walk us through your race, some notable moments, any penalties you'll be submitting later.
Yeah, I mean, I started P11. I had done a lot of practice, and then I made it up to P5 just through, yeah, wheel-to-wheel driving. And then Sensei comes flying out of nowhere. I don't know if that was lag or not, but I broke my wing, so I was dead last. But then the safety cars, and the first safety cars, I was gonna go medium, medium, soft. So after the first safety car, I put it to mediums again because then I was gonna go medium, medium in the end. And then then there was a safety car at like lap 17. Then I put it to the hards. So then it was like P10 with hards, so I could go all the way. And then all the other safety cars just made it so people in front pitted. So I just gained positions through people pitting.
Nice. See, that is a very good strat. Just wait for them, have your overcut them. That seems to be a winning strategy in today's race. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for racing. Huge GGs on your on all of your positions. You're really, really good racing today. Of course, always the circumstances and the cavemen are unfortunate, but we are working to figure that out for you guys. Thank you so much for coming again, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend and have fun for the race. Bye bye.
We're still waiting for the cavemen to discover fire.
Bye.